I first became involved with the Fieldstone Foundation probably 25 years ago, and I did it because they were offering an opportunity to be a part of their first learning group, and I thought that sounded like a fascinating program, and I really wanted to see what it was all about.
I became involved with the Fieldstone Foundation about 3 years ago. I was looking to develop as a leader in the nonprofit world, and I knew that I had goals to achieve and I needed help to achieve them. And they had a great reputation with their leadership development programs, and I decided to sign up and get involved.
I might call them almost like a silent partner. They're working very much behind the scenes in terms of the gifts that they give to the nonprofit community.
Part of my success and my learning of the role of the executive director particularly came from my work with the Fieldstone Foundation and the beginning in that executive learning group in 1995.
Well, I think the Fieldstone Foundation has made a philanthropic mark in Orange County in a number of ways, from the early years in our support to build organizations like the Orangewood Children's Home and also build the Segerstrom Center for the Arts in the 80s to the development of Rancho Santa Margarita High School, for example. I think we've also made a mark, an important mark, by building the leaders of the nonprofit sector in Orange County.
Fieldstone has gone through, as a company, it's gone through some very difficult times, and through all of that, they kept this focus, they kept this priority on giving back to the nonprofit community. And I don't think you can say that about a lot of companies, so they are to be commended for hanging in there, even during the tough times, to make sure that the nonprofit community could thrive.
Everyone that I've talked to that has ever been involved with Fieldstone has nothing but positive things to say about them. And it's wonderful for them to be recognized, to really understand just what a mark they've made on the nonprofit community here in Orange County.
It's not necessarily in what we do, but how we do it. We recognize from a value standpoint that we're servant leaders as a foundation. We recognize that we're equal partners with nonprofits. We recognize that we're in this together with nonprofit organizations, and therefore in our grant making we try to build long-term relationships.
The board of directors showed great insight into really developing all aspects of the community. I don't think that they had any idea 20 years ago the impact that they would have on the total community, including and especially the nonprofits.
I would just like to congratulate the Fieldstone Foundation for this very deserving recognition and honor. Many of us in the nonprofit community have benefited from your leadership and your funding, and we are just so grateful for the impact that you've made here in Orange County.
Congratulations, Fieldstone Foundation.
Congratulations to the Fieldstone Foundation for being our Partner of Hope Award winner tonight.
Thank you, Families Forward, the board, Margie Wakeham, and everybody who partook in selecting us to be your Partner Hope Award this year. We appreciate it.
Let me introduce to you Marcos Ramirez.
Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of our board chair and founder, Peter Ox and Keith Johnson, and our executive director, Janine Mason, I want to thank all of you for this great honor. For us, it's a great confirmation of what we believe to be the reality of our nonprofit sector, that it takes great leaders to drive great missions. And I think it is true for many of the nonprofits that we're partnered with, and it's also true for Families Forward. So we share this award with all of you in the hopes that we will continue to have great leadership at the staff and board level of Families Forward to continue driving this great mission. Thank you very much.